Benny the Bear's Forest Adventure. Once upon a time, in a beautiful forest, there lived a friendly bear named Benny. Benny was a big, gentle bear with soft, brown fur and a kind heart. He loved exploring the forest, meeting new friends, and having adventures. One sunny morning, Benny woke up feeling excited. He stretched his paws, yawned, and decided that today was going to be a special day. Benny wanted to go on an adventure and make new friends. As Benny roamed through the forest, he saw a little bunny named Daisy hopping nearby. Daisy had a white fluffy tail and bright, twinkling eyes. "Hello, Daisy. How are you today?" Benny greeted, with a warm smile. "Oh, hello, Benny. I'm doing well. What brings you here today?" Daisy asked. "I'm going on an adventure to explore the forest. Would you like to come along?" Benny invited Daisy. Daisy was delighted and quickly hopped over to Benny. They began their adventure together, hopping and exploring the forest. Their first stop was a sparkling river where they met Danny the duck. Danny was a cheerful duck with yellow feathers and a friendly quack. "Hello, friends. Welcome to the river. Would you like to swim and play with us?" Danny quacked happily. Benny and Daisy gladly accepted the invitation. They played in the water, splashing and having a quacking good time. Danny introduced them to his duck friends, and they all became fast friends. Continuing on their adventure, they encountered Sammy the squirrel, who was scurrying around collecting acorns for the winter. "Hi, Sammy. We're on an adventure to explore the forest. Would you like to join us?" Benny asked. Sammy was thrilled to join them, and they continued their journey through the forest. They hopped and skipped, laughed and chatted, making their way through the tall trees. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they met Oliver the owl perched on a branch. Oliver had big, wise eyes and a soothing voice. "Hello, young adventurers. What brings you to this part of the forest?" Oliver asked kindly. "We're exploring and making new friends. Do you have any advice for us?" Benny inquired. Oliver shared stories of the forest and told them about a magical cave that granted wishes. He gave them directions and wished them luck on their adventure. Excited about this new journey, Benny and his forest friends set off to find the magical cave. They followed Oliver's directions and soon reached the entrance of the cave. Inside the cave, they found a beautiful glowing crystal. Each friend made a wish, touching the crystal gently. Benny wished for a forest full of happiness and friendship, while Daisy wished for a meadow full of flowers, and Sammy wished for a never-ending supply of acorns. Their wishes came true. The forest became even more beautiful. They found a meadow with colorful flowers where they could all play, and they found a place full of acorns. Filled with happiness and gratitude, they thanked the magical cave and headed back to their homes. Benny and his friends now had a special bond and incredible memories of their adventure. From that day on, Benny and his forest friends continued to explore the forest, make new friends, and spread love and happiness wherever they went. They knew that friendship and kindness were the most magical things in the world, making the forest a wonderful and joyful place for all to live. And so, they all lived happily ever after in the heart of the beautiful forest. The end.